Collective. Pleasure to have you here today. Zen and Tarot. Let's get into some música and see what comes up besides commercials. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday. I don't know if it's like all the way through your day or halfway through your day or you're just starting. Yeah, commercials are here. Okay, so there's like a lot of waiting. Oh no, here we go. Wait a sec. This looks good. Okay. I want to do Scorpio's reading. So I guess we're going to do Scorpio's reading. Yeah. I wonder if I could probably go in the live and change it. For sure. This is my Scorpio vibe. How are you, everyone? Sorry I didn't put it in there. Okay, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. Pluto's retrograde in Aquarius. Yeah, and some stuff. Yep, they definitely want to talk about that. Some magic's going down. Wow. Oh my God, things are falling. Things are falling in the house. A house is falling. Information about a house. King of Wands. Somebody a little impulsive, maybe. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's working. Yep, look at that, Scorpio. Somebody's like working to go against their lover. A Queen of Pentacles. This is crazy energy. Okay, so let's internet. Something might be going. Maybe you have an internet business, okay, but it should be stopped. Stopping from working with other people. Go back in time. Go back to an ex-lover and begin again. That's the magic that they're doing. You might be stressed out waking up in the middle of the night. This is crazy. Okay. So that would be like that haunting music, that mermaid music would make sense because they're doing something to kind of keep you up. This is your emperor. He can tap into your, yeah, it ain't working out too well for him. He's very depressed, very sad, okay? Because the wheel's turning in your favor. Scorpio, you're not looking back, okay? You might have some new ideas. Yeah, this person wants you at two minds, as they say, two minds. You don't make a decision, but you actually are really clear-headed. OMG. Let me get into this. Let's see if I can change it on the screen when people look at it. Okay, so you're very clear-headed. Ooh, you're looking at your money. You don't want it to be funny. You're very clear-headed about your money. Yeah. You might be a reader. This person might be trying to blackball your channel. Or is that what you call it? Like if your subscriptions are going down, if you can't get the numbers you used to. It could be like this person's an executive and shit. Like, do me this favor. There's this person on this channel platform. Don't let her be seen. You know, let's control it. This person could be a boss man. They know people that know people. I mean, it really is. There's a commercial. They're really trying to be intrusive. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Stuff is still coming to you. That's what I think. The Six of Pentacles stuff is. This is the energy that's been going on. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't even have to move a finger. My collective doesn't have to move a finger. Archangel Michael is protecting my collective. Checkmate. That's what I Scorpio. Don't F with Pluto, because Pluto don't play. And that's what it is. Pluto don't play. Pluto don't play. Well, bam. 10 of Swords. So this person's like heartbroken because they think that you're not going to take their offer. 2-2 energy. Ooh la la. Okay, 2-2. 2-2. 2 for comfort is what I could like. This person is not comfortable with you, right? Like they are out in the doghouse and they don't want to be there. They want to work towards coming towards you and giving. But they might have walked away and then you walked away because, you know, Scorpio's Loyal as AF. So this person kind of, it looked like they had some kind of something going on like that. You know, you might have known their ex for 3-4 years since high school. Little work fling, yeah. I don't know. I really don't. I don't want. This is not the energy I want to tap into. But let's get back into what I'm doing here and focus on my live. Saturday live. No, it feels like Saturday live, but it's Monday. I don't know where the moon is at. I should have looked, but I'm just wanting to get in with you guys. Oh wait, let's see if I can change it. Ooh, maybe I can change it. Hold on. Scorpio. Let me just put it in there. Do a little experiment. Scorpio live. That's what we got. Okay, here we go. Save. All right, so maybe if you click out and click back in. Oh, you are the Empress. What's underneath that? No way. You don't want this Emperor. You don't want this Emperor. You don't want nothing to do with them, Scorps. You can make your own. I can do it. You can do it for yourself. Okay, you don't need them. They don't need, you don't, like you don't, but you, this person did you, I don't know what they did, but it wasn't good. Oh God. They left you on the cold, baby. Could have been a time that was very challenging for you. You were going through a lot and this person turned their back on you. Because this could be your own father and your own mother. This could be a sibling, a brother, sister, cousin, a very beloved member of the family, associate of the family, or like family. Who knows? Yeah, this person's healing. King of Wands. So they're like they're like in the future. Yeah, they're very much like fiery energy. Well, you know, in the future we'll cross paths. Yeah, I'm picking up Hecate energy. Ooh. They can be vengeful. Maybe that's what they did. They see you going for your 10 of Cups. And they also probably feel like this 10 of Cups should be with them. And their awareness to this. Yeah, I mean, it's a very sad cards here. Their awareness is finally hit them. Their consciousness, you know, their what is it called? Look, they're not doing very well. Maybe they just split up with somebody and then all of this is coming to them now. Like the collective was really nice. They were a good cook. They were caring. They looked out for me. They were responsible. You went from this Queen of Pentacles, which could hold it down, usually head of the household if you're a single mom. But if you're not, then you're married and very stable, perhaps have property or were married. And then like now you're the Empress. You're completely producing on your own. You have a lot of ideas. You're very creative. And things that make you happy are the only things that you're gravitating towards. And that's the truth. Wow. Let me get in here. Yeah, it worked. Scorpio live. Yes, I love this. Okay. Justice. You're okay. So finally, you are getting back on track. Finally, Scorpio. Finally. Damn. Let's give you a bell for that one. Woo! Scorpio. Go Scorpio. Go Scorpio. Go Scorpio. Yeah. Let's get some musica. Traveling and learning. So you're like, you would be like really into traveling and learning, okay? And you never want to be in this place again. You're like, it taught you, it put fire under your in your belly, under your booty. And so you could be very psychic right now, okay? You're like living in between worlds. Like you can be in one plane and go to the next. I mean, you could be dreamy, or you could be very sensitive, crying. But I don't think so, because this is the Empress. You could be very decisive. No, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. Yeah, you could be very horny. You're on a woo. You're like passionate. Okay, you're closing up something here. Let's just close it up. It's like when you sew something and then you close up the needle and all that. It's just very final. It's a very like energy of I feel like it's not a bad thing to have the 7 of Cups right after this Hangman energy, because you're like, you know what, and you have a dreamy type of vibe to you too, thinking, okay, well, there are possibilities. What should I focus on? What do I like to do? You know, because today I feel like this, and tomorrow I don't know, and yesterday it wasn't the same. So you're malleable. You're being instructed to be very flexible, because you are a fixed sign. And how you can do that is by communicating with your partnerships, like just friends, family, of course not foe, but associates, all of that. This is a very caring, kind energy, but maybe you're not allowing that to happen. Maybe motherhood is bogging you down a lot, or you have a business that's bogging you down, or there's some kind of regret here. You're still healing. You're still nurturing. Nurturing and healing is more nurturing and healing is required. Okay, so they just want you to kind of collect yourself. Let's take a look at this. Let's dive deeper into this Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy being the Tower. Uranus rules Aquarius, and you are retrograde in Aquarius right now. Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, unless you're, if you're a cross watcher. So let's look at that. You're coming in as this gorgeous energy of the, do I have any more? Yeah, of the Empress. So this is a divine feminine reading. And you have a lot of good, pure connections here, possibilities. You have that 7 of Cups, and you might be very psychic, or you might have a water daughter. Libra, the signs right now are Aquarius, like I said, perhaps Capricorn with Saturn, but not so much. Pisces, Cancer, of course, Scorpio, and Libra, Taurus. So it looks like all the water signs are here. All the water signs. So there could be some like water spirits supporting you. That sounds good. Let's get what I considered my water deck. I haven't used this guy in a while. Okay, so let's see. What's the advice? Something came out. King of Cups. Look, you have somebody here that's potentially your partner who's capable of giving you what you want. A filled cup. Some emotionally available, centered, able to, I wanted to say able to resist temptation. Huh. Yeah, this person's like being divinely guided to you. Okay, you might have a psychic connection already, darling. This celebration may be coming up for you soon. It could be the 3 of Cups, could be the celebration this person's considering or thinking about right now. Let's find out. Okay, thank you for protecting this reading, Archangel Michael. Look, it's the Emperor. So wow. You got the Emperor here, hot on your tracks, hot on your trail. They're in regret. Some water signs in regret about how the past went or how it went down. Let's find out. I want to find out about the Tower. Don't forget to like if you are interested in today's Scorpio reading. I greatly appreciate it for you visiting, checking me out. 10 of Pentacles, which came out again. This is, okay, you know, my 10 of Pentacles has always been my ancestor card and my karmic card. But it's not coming in as karmic in this deck because it would definitely have to be reversed. But this is your ancestors. Okay, so this is divine. I'm going to tell you, this next connection looks like divine alignment. And it looks like your family, your ancestors, all approve of this, okay? All have like worked unanimously. Ooh, I don't even say that kind of stuff. Unanimously. We all unanimously agree. The Chariot. So it came in reversed. So there is something here that is stalling. It's still not done. The cycle's not fully done, but it's coming to a finish. I heard it's coming to the finish line. What I wanted to continue saying, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And look how beautiful this Wheel of Fortune is. It's coming. Like you can't stop this water, the current. It's taking you there. So your ancestors are working, finishing up this. You're still finishing up. Okay, FYI, side note, you're still finishing up bits and pieces of this cycle. You're almost there at the finish line. Something here is stalling it. Could be your emotions. If you're constipated, that's confirmation, but take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. So yeah, but the good news is that your ancestors approve of this. It's unanimous. They're working in your favor to make the wheel turn. 8 of Wands. There's some message from the underground that's coming. Spiritual realm. Oh, hey, hi. Tarot Highpriestess Ruby, hello. I've been good, honey. I've been good. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, so look. The underworld, they've been working to get you. They got the, you know, we rule the underworld. Hello. Messages from the underworld. We rule the underworld. Who is it? Hecate. It's Lady Penelope. Lady, what's her name? Oh God, what? The one that was taken down there. Persephone. My husband Hades. What the fuck? So they're working actively to stop a connection from happening. Your ancestors are on top of their butts. And they want to keep you in this hangman position forever. Forever, ever? Okay, so what you wants you, Scorpio. And look, what did I say? They're doing some moon muju wuju. So there is some silly stuff going down. Oh, this might be a drinker. So they might get intoxicated and then go and do these silly things. Silly kid. Tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit. You're the rabbit. Drinker, whiskey drinker, tequila. It doesn't matter. Whatever they got. This person could be quite like on that slippery slope. Yeah, you turn Queen of Swords on somebody. You could have given the truth to someone. This is, yeah. So this person got defensive with you, attacked you, and they're attacking your work. Like they want to hit below the belt where it hurts because you didn't choose them. You didn't choose them, but it looks like they tried to, or they did steal from you. This person was Mr. Word Salad, Mr. Word Manipulator. You know, maybe he would mirror your energy. You thought it was you, but it was him. You thought it was him, but it was you reflecting you. It was him reflecting. Yeah, this person is under judgment. Look at that. They're under judgment. Look at that. And the Death card is here. Wow. 2 major arcanas. And again, you're due for, okay, so here's the judgment. No, this is death. So this is the underworld again. What the hell? So they're messing with your money. They're trying to mess with your money. And of course, like if it was your work, that would be your money, but they're under judgment for that. Or they will be. And you are, ooh. Yeah. It's like you're protected here. You're protected, okay? You have maybe divine sirens. It could be in your own family or something. Or you're working with other cultural, yeah, like there's a cultural treaty, a cultural contract with other like astral entities, and you're getting what you want. So you could be working with a lot of like different things that are not traditional or something. Yeah, you get a lot of ideas. You do a lot of research. And you got two gentlemen here. I don't know if they're gentlemen, but like there's energies here that are fighting for you in the ethers that want to connect. Hasn't happened yet, right? So one of these two is under judgment. There's a hair on this thing that's bothering me. Okay, so there is irritation. There's stalling. Not yet. It's not complete. Maybe this is just a taste of what's to come, because Saturn is just here for a little. Saturn in Aries is just here until September, and then it dips back into Pisces, and then it goes back into Aries in February, Aquarius time. So maybe this energy here with the tower is your family, your collective, your posse, your spiritual crew is trying to make it happen, but this is like a long process. Saturn doesn't move fast. This person needs to let go of something. I don't know. Wow. So you're getting what you want, wish come true, but it's like you got to trust the process, trust and believe. It's like you got to wait 9 months. Like when you become a mother, you're like, okay, I can't just do it right now. And then as those 9 months happen, your whole body acclimates to, yeah, wow, you're very passionate. Well, somebody wants to impregnate you. Maybe somebody wants you to be. Yeah, your Page of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This might be a child that's coming, like an earth child. Somebody's expecting a child in one of the, like September is the next one. 3 of Wands. 3 months. Somebody's very excited about a child in 3 months. I don't know. I don't know why that came out. It doesn't go well. I mean, somebody might get pregnant very easily. You're very capable of getting kids pregnant at this time. If that's so what you want, so take precautions. Yeah, the Empress again. And she's not pregnant in this deck. Okay. There's one deck where the woman almost always comes out pregnant. Death again. Something's ending. So there's still like, okay, so this Pluto in Aquarius retrograde is really trying to demolish something, okay? And maybe these energies, these masculine energies that perhaps these are 2 approved masculines, or one is really approved of by your ancestors. They really need to clean up their act. They need to come in with the truth, not just with this wand energy, like sexual energy.